Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In today's video, yes, we're still playing Battlefield 4 in 2026. And in this video, we're reviewing the ACW-R, which is the second carbine you unlock in the carbine weapon class. If you guys are new here and you're just checking out this video, I pretty much I want to review every single gun in the game and get max progression as well. So, not in this video, but in the next video I'm going to post, I'm going to have maybe a spreadsheet or a visualization on the guns that I've posted reviews about, and B, weapons that have full progression in Battlefield 4. I want to say it's something like 20, 25 or so. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video with that. I'll get you guys that later. And then in the background here, you guys are seeing, which actually this isn't actually the main gameplay that you guys are here for, which on Operation Locker. This one is on Rogue Transmission, and I actually dropped something crazy. It was something like 82 kills, which, you never see that, especially on this map, plus just infantry gameplay as well. You never see the combination of playing infantry and Rogue Transmission and Conquest as well. You never see a high gameplay like that. I think I finished with like 82 kills or something, which I thought was absolutely crazy, and I just wanted to share the ending I had here with it, and just showcasing how the ACW-R operates in Battlefield 4. So yeah, like I said, if you're new here, trying out every single weapon in the game. I've got reviews of the starter weapons, each starter weapon. I'm still kind of going through I've already done the carbine. That was a past video, but I'm just going to do the shotgun for the next video, so please stay tuned for that one as well. And so yeah, this is the main gameplay here, which is on Operation Locker, which honestly guys, I really do think it's one of the best Battlefield maps ever made. And it kind of perfectly encaptures how the ACW-R operates in this game, and the strengths. And I know you guys, honestly, I've seen enough of this map, to be honest, like on YouTube and stuff, but to be honest, it was really tricky to get a gameplay with this gun because it's just a little bit weak. So this is the gameplay that you guys are watching in the background, and actually this is where we start with I think I had like a 19 kill streak. Honestly, I don't quite remember, and it wasn't as crazy as the other gameplay, but I just wanted to mention it. And that's what you guys are seeing in the background here. It's where I start this it was a pretty good streak, I would say. So you guys will see me back here in about 9 minutes for a proper review for the ACW-R. So please enjoy the gameplay in the background. I'll see you guys at about 9 minutes, like I said. And there it is. So that was my little streak that I went on with this ACW-R. And it actually looks like I've got some notes here. Looks like that was actually a 21 kill streak with the ACW-R. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'm gonna before we give it a ranking, I'm gonna go over just what the ACW-R is in real life and kind of the history there. So the ACW-R, if you didn't know, it was actually, the acronym stands for Adaptive Combat Weapon Rifle, which, you know, it's a Carbine in Battlefield 4, and you unlock it after you earn 4,000 points with, I believe, the Carbine class. So, and the weapon uses 5.56 times 45mm NATO ammo, and it holds 30+1 rounds, and it has a, as you guys see, it has quite a pretty high fire rate, which is about 880 RPM, which I think is one of the highest in the class. In real life, ACW-R is basically based on the Remington ACR, which, if you guys have played Modern Warfare 3, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. So essentially, this thing is kind of like a hybrid between the M16 and the M4. And a little background on the ACR, it was actually intended to be highly adaptable. You could caliber different ammo types like the 5.56 NATO, 6.5 Grendel, 6.0 SPC, and the 308 Winchester. And it's configured for multiple different combat roles, which is pretty cool as well. Although it, and as you guys can see, clearly this gun, this ACW-R is more designed for close quarters combat. It's got a very high fire rate, and which is, like I said, one of the fastest of all the carbines. And it only has a 30-round mag, which, it makes sense that with its high fire rate, if it had a bigger mag, I think it would be more effective, but it could be potentially get a little bit too powerful up close. And you can definitely, one of the negatives is you can definitely feel the difference when you start taking like super much longer fights. It's definitely not effective at mid-range at all. And I honestly, it just feels pretty weak. So, I'd rather use something like the F2000, the AEK, or the FAMAS, which just overall feels a little bit better and more consistent. And to be honest, even some of the PDWs like the CBJ or even the PP2000s, I would say more effective. It just kind of feels a little bit weak. So yeah, it's mobile and it's light, and it's good close range. But other than that, it's kind of mid, I would say. So yeah, I hope you guys stuck around until the end for the final ranking. So I'm gonna give the ACW-R a 6.8 out of 10. So yeah, honestly, it's just not that great in my opinion. It just feels a little bit weak and underpowered, and there's a lot of other weapons that outclass it for sure. But it's quite good at close range, so it is kind of having that little bit offset there with that equilibrium. Kind of choose, beggars can't be choosers, whatever the phrase is that people say. I can't think of it, but and as you guys saw in that, like, one of those beginning clips, I could barely finish off those guys with one magazine, and I had to pull out my Magnum to clean up the mess. But so yeah, I just felt like I was constantly doing that with this gun. But yeah, overall, I would say it's a pretty fun weapon to use. Give it a shot if you'd like to try it out. It's definitely pretty solid, so you can definitely get by with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next review here. We're gonna be reviewing the first shotgun, and I'm gonna give you guys my full list on my max progression, and also the guns the videos that I've made with each gun. So if you could please stick around to see that video, please stick around and let me know what you guys think, and let me know what guns I need to use next. All right, peace out.